Welcome to a 30-minute warming flow yoga practice. So often when we talk about warming, we're talking about this core center, but there's lots of ways to warm the body simply by breathing, by grounding. So even though there will be a little touch of some core energy in here, I want you to really find a way to warm yourself before we even begin. And of course, we'll do that together. But I don't want it to feel like it has to be one thing and not another, when really all the work we do on the mat can be either warming or cooling or a balance of each. So today, we're here to warm. So go ahead and start at the top of your mat. Slightly wide feet, but just in a way that feels comfortable, nothing too much. And just start to pad into those feet. And so I want you to just, you can maybe even lift up a heel. And I mentioned the breath. Take a couple deep breaths. And really just consider what it is you need to warm up from. So it might be the physical environment around you. You maybe start to bend your knees. We're going to take this just right into a very gentle side stretch. So you can start to either ground the heel or keep lifting it as you reach that same arm up and over. And then really push through. And again, option to kind of lift the heel or push down. And play with both. So exhale. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Keep going like this. So you might be warming up from the environmental factors, just a cold day, or sometimes we just get a chill in the house, whether it's actually cold out or not. We might be warming up from energetic factors, feeling a little bit slow, sluggish. We need to kind of reignite our energy, reignite our motivation, our activation. We might be warming up from kind of for me in the winter, I kind of feel these like deep winter blues that I need to kind of bring my energy, recall my positivity. And so the movement really helps, and then the intention and attention kind of follows and really lights the way. So go ahead and stand still now. Push the feet into the mat. If you prefer your feet now hips width apart, that's great. Really ground into the feet, but we're just going to stop the physical movement and just start to take some deep breaths. So whatever feels natural at first, it could be in through the mouth or the nose. And same thing, out through mouth or nose. Whatever feels natural, just so that you can take some big breaths. And then go ahead and start to direct that breath in a different way. So we're going to move into Ujjayi breath. So you're going to inhale through the nose and kind of funnel down the throat, expanding the lungs. You can't do it and talk at the same time. And then on your exhale, you're going to funnel it out through the lungs and out through the nose. So if you can, in and out through nose, and this siphoning of breath. So we're slowing it down. We're controlling it in the lungs, through the throat and into the lungs, and out of the lungs through the throat and out of the nose. So go ahead. It sounds a little bit like you're fogging up a window. Ujjayi breath, continue. This breath is sometimes referred to as oceanic breath, maybe relating to the sound of the ocean. I like to think of it in this continuous wave-like movement. It's always coming. It also helps us slow the breath down and elongate it so that we can move with our vinyasa poses in and out of movements and kind of match that breath and movement together, making the breath longer, allowing for more time to move. Let's take about 3 more Ujjayi breath. Should be a little contraction of the belly at the end of the exhale, just a little. Releasing belly on inhale. One more. And that Ujjayi breath is a great way to warm up when you're maybe at work or you're just not in the mood for physical movement. Sitting tall, you don't want to be slouching when you do it. You want to sit tall, maybe even stand, and bring some Ujjayi breath in. We're going to bring our Ujjayi breath into our sun salutations. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back, plank. If you need to drop knees in plank, that's fine. Take about 3 long breaths here. On an exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, stay in cobra. Inhale. Exhale, push through knees, downward dog, breathe. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend knees, look past hands. Hop forward, or walk, of course. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, arms by your sides. Right into the next. Inhale, just like you're following a wave. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank. 1 breath this time. Full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga this time. Inhale, upward dog if available. Exhale, downward dog, knowing you can always adjust. Warming doesn't mean hard. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend knees, look past hands. Hop forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, arms beside body. We're going to do 2 more sun salutations, no holds, just flowing. If you need to slow it down or remove some part of the flow, go ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees. Top of mat, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, stand. Last one, flowing right into it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Full breath. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, look past hands. Top of mat, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, arms beside body, and simply stand. So take a moment right where you are, feeling your feet on the ground. That movement has stopped in the body, but the warmth is bubbling up. At least it is for me. So these are our reminders that sometimes it doesn't take much to warm us up. We just gotta get across that first hurdle of standing up or moving around a little bit. We're gonna drop into chair pose. Take an inhale, and actually hands at heart for this chair. On an exhale, send your seat back. Just lift it. So I want you to be able to see your toes, send your seat back. I like legs and feet hips width apart. It's up to you, what works best for you. Long spine, no tucking tailbone. Stay like this, or interlace your hands behind your back, see what that does. So I still want to stay low. Open chest, we'll be here another breath. And we're going to take this into a balance. Push your weight into right leg. Lift left leg up. You're in warrior 3. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, bend right knee, land left foot. Take your time. Doesn't have to be perfect. So we're in a warrior 1 with hands clasped. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. One breath here. On your next exhale, hands inside of right foot. Lift your left heel. Inhale, drop left knee, open heart. Exhale, round. So we're in a lizard lunge flow. We'll do this a couple times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, continue. Good, and then place the hands, send the right leg up to the sky, bend that right knee, open hip, inhale. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow. One more. Extend right leg across the mat. Stay here or lift left arm up. This fallen triangle side plank variation. Big inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hand down, right foot through to your hands, and then turn to the long edge of your mat. We're going to straighten the legs, and I'm going to turn my feet out about to the corners of the mat, but you can adjust this in a way that feels best for your body. Hands to hips. Inhale, rise to stand. So we're going to be in this kind of Prasarita Padottanasana stance. But then instead, we're going to reach our arms up like a star shape. Reach arms. And so option to stay here and just kind of squeeze muscle to bone. That's warming enough. Or inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, touch opposite hand and foot. Inhale. Exhale. So we'll just do a couple of these big breaths. Good, reach arms, really stretch. On an exhale, hands frame, right foot. Step back plank, inhale. Exhale, flow. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog to pause. So let it all kind of marinate in. Hips high, head hangs. Breathe. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend knees, look past hands. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, stand and be. So again, just simply land. Feel the heat. I already feel it. It's there. And for me, someone who gets cold easily, who loves warm and the winter is hard, sometimes I just need to remember how to access my warmth, how easy it is. And that's what this class is really all about. How can we do it in 30 minutes or less? Go ahead and sit back into your chair pose. Set up your legs in a way that feels right for you. You should be able to see your toes. Heart open, spine long. Drop your seat and try to keep all those other elements together. On an exhale, left hand behind back, straight elbows, lift your heart. Stay here for a couple breaths. And then push into left foot. You're moving into warrior 3. Not too long, couple breaths. Good, big inhale. Exhale, land. Take your time to work that out. Left knee bends, arms straight, heart open, breathe. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left shoulder inside, head hangs. Big inhale. Exhale, hands inside of left foot. Adjust your left foot over. Lift your right heel. On your next inhale, drop right knee. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Couple more. Good. The next time that you come up, flatten hands, left leg to sky, open knee, breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, cross. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Send that left leg across, stay here. Or lift right arm up, fallen triangle and breathe. On an exhale, hand down, left foot through to the hands. Straighten legs, turn the long way. So again, kind of adjust your feet. We're going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to keep my back to you for consistency. Just a couple times each side. So start like a star shape. And again, if the folding over doesn't feel good to you or you just kind of want to pause, just hug muscles to bone and stay here. That's warming enough. Otherwise, inhale, left hand, right foot. Inhale, right hand, left. And through the center and side to side. each side. Good. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, dive forward and flow. And breathe in downward dog. Take a full breath. Let that heat settle in. Keep breathing. And then go ahead and drop the knees. We're going to go and move into a Navasana. So we're going to start with feet down, everybody. And so I also want to, where I want to give you the option is here, hands on shins. Other option is to reach back. And we want to reach back just until we kind of feel our core catch. So I'm not going to talk and do it because I want us to get started when we do it. But you're going to lean back until you can feel your core catch. And I do want a little constriction of the belly, but not a rounding of the heart. So it's this kind of double action, belly in, heart lifted. And really we need to secure all the way through our hips and our thighs. So kind of find that place, right? Kind of midline. And you can stay with your hands straight. You can do little pulses up and down. You're going to keep that breath slow and long. And then the final option is to either lift your shins or straighten your legs. Breathe. Three more long breaths. Good. If your feet are bent, if your feet are lifted, bring them down. Go ahead and just stay upright for a moment. Windshield wiper the knees upright. And then go ahead and move down to the mat. Going to reach arms and legs overhead. And don't think about everything we do in this last sequence as a core exercise. A lot of it is really just functional movement of how we bring our body together, often directed by the center. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands and knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, other hand and knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we can bring this up a notch by exhaling nose to knee. So that's a little bit of or it's a definite shoulder lift. It's a little bit of a crunch as we come up. So that could feel really good, like a good mix of strength, warming, and functionality. You can stick with that, or you can add on both arms, both legs, head comes up. Inhale. 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 Still going all the way to the ground. One more. Good. Stretch your arms and legs long. And just be for a moment in that warmth. Got one more, our twisted core, and we'll take it into a side stretch on each side. So we'll do just 5 each side, rest, 5 more, rest. So arms wide, knees bent, knees over hips. Inhale, exhale, dial left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. This time, knees over to the right to rest. We'll be in the stretch for a couple breaths. Inhale, both knees up. We're going to do 5 more. So set yourself up. Make sure you're long, your shoulders are wide. Inhale. Start to the right. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Left. 3 more. Last one, all the way down to that left side. Turn your chin to the right and breathe. Bring your right knee up and then your left. I'm going to end this class seated, but if you are on your back and you're like, I'm staying here, by all means, stay there. So yeah, I guess I'll give you your option. Your option to be on your back would be knees together, hand on belly and heart, or seated, coming up, just sitting tall. Breathing in a way that feels natural to you. It can be mouth, nose, inhale, exhale, whatever works. Feeling that warming sensation that comes from the inside out. And feeling it on the outside in. It might still be cool in your house. It might still be frigid outside. But we can change our energy. We can change our temperature. Either way, whichever direction it needs to go. So just kind of take a moment to marinate in the warmness, the warmth. Thank you so much for being here.